Okay, folks, sorry about the inconvenience. We're ready to roll. We're ready to go.
Can you switch colors to put Jarrod's name in red and the other one in blue?
They are. They're in different colors.
Put Jarrod with the red shirt in red.
We could do that. But look, home visitors. Okay, we'll change this one. You want to put blue. Okay. And we want to put this one in red, you said. We'll hit OK. That look better? Or do you want Tony in a little more blue?
There you go. No, that'll work.
That'll work? Well, Tony's in a dark blue. Let's change him up a little bit. Oh, what do I do with the scoreboard? There it is. That's all right. I know how to get it back. I don't know what they did.
Blame Cohane. I'm sure it was his fault.
I am. I'm going to blame Eddie. You're right. Blame Eddie for everything. That's a little bit better. You know, I got a text message from Baltimore City Q's saying that they are watching down there, and they can't wait to get to the Turning Stone. I don't have their graphics with me. Jay, if you're listening in, I didn't bring a lot of graphics with me. I kind of bum rushed out. I even forgot underarm and every other thing. I just rushed out this time. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, here we go. It looks like
we're ready to roll.
Jarrod won the flag or flip.
Put a break.
This is a race day. Clowery. Good luck, gentlemen. Shoot well.
Watch the 4-5 there. The second balls as he's breaking. There, oh, the 4 was going.
Kicked up.
I'll tell you what, Tony's jacked up over this.
Yeah, he's got a little tough start.
Yeah.
He's got a little angle to the long rail, so he might be able to roll it.
It's not an easy roll being jacked over that 10 like that, but it's possible.
You're pushing the cue ball right into the felt. Oh, he's pushing up. He's going to lock a ball up for a jump. Oh, boy. He didn't want to do that.
That's too close for a jump shot.
Not only too close, he froze up on the 7.
That's what I mean. He's too close to the 7.
I don't think he can hit it.
I don't know what Jarrod's thinking about. Yeah, I mean, the angle doesn't look like he has the angle even to get to it, right?
Go to 6. Take a look.
Jarrod Clowery says, I might take this.
Yeah, he does have it. Here we go, to the air.
Watch the 7 ball closely, though. All right, 7 didn't move. Clean hit. This is a B-side match, just in case anybody's just joined. The loser of this match will be eliminated out of the Eastern States Championship. And the winner will climb the ladder to play another day. I can tell you Jason Shore and George Rodriguez are still on the winner's side, and they're going to face off tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. I will be here.
And then the other side of that bottom
that one
is Mike DeShane and Sean Morgan. Not Morgan, Sean Wilkie.
Sean Wilkie and Mike DeShane are on the other side. Right.
Tony's looking pretty good here. He's going to give himself a little angle after he makes this 4 to 5 and come down for the 6. Just trying to get straight on the 6. Whoa. A little steep on the 5, but he's okay.
Keep in mind, this all stems for that initial jump shot.
Yep. Tony likes shooting balls nice and close. Oh, he's over to 10. He's affecting his bridge hand a little bit.
One second, Jarrod.
Come back one rail, a little English. Stay off the rail. They're a little weak. Pitcher's going to use a little inside, maybe.
Jason Shore is on the winner's side. He'll be playing George Rodriguez at 11 o'clock. I want to say hello to everybody out there in the chat. Charlie Maine, Jared Cosmo, Billy Santiago, Brooklyn, everybody. I hard going all the way down to all the names, but just want to let you know the winning side match, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Jason Shore and George Rodriguez will be playing. And some people might ask, well, why are they playing this on a Monday? Initially, the Eastern States were held on Labor Day. But this year, they have the 14.1 World Straight Pool Tournament going on, which we will be giving away a pass for.
Well, it was good that they didn't conflict
right.
tournaments.
And Tony's going to participate in that.
Right, right. So he's practicing for it.
Yeah.
He wants that one bad.
So he's got a lot on his plate. And that's the reason they did it. And they picked this date as Tony draws first blood, 1-0.
Yeah, Tony sure would like to go deep in that, as all the other players. But he's very passionate about the game of straight pool. It's his first love, that and 8-ball. See, Tony's got a powerful break. It might be too powerful, too, sometimes with this 10-ball break. He had too much juice, and those two-head balls there, they seem to go a little short. Well, Brandon Schuff match on table 2. That's at 6-6 right now. Whenever someone asking. Here we go. Tony getting set to break.
And as he does that, don't forget to check out AccuStats.com, folks. They're going to be bringing us the U.S. Open, and their library of DVDs is exquisite. That's AccuStats.com. Two ball bumps to 7. Comes up dry, right?
Yes, he did.
And Jarrett now has a shot on the 1. The 2 ball in the middle of the table next to the 8. The 3 ball to the left side of that 2 on that left long rail. So his job right there is for the 1, 2, 3 is pretty simple to do. The 4 is down by the left-hand corner of the table, and the 5 is above the 9.
Just can't get too long on the 2. He got real good.
Yeah, he knows the speed of the table.
He got real nice on that.
Well, he still has to maintain control for the 3. The slow rollers, got to be careful with that cue ball. You know, you might get jacked up over the 4. And he knows that the cushions are real springing.
You could just make it, and he'll come off the rail. He'll be a little long. You got to watch that 7, is for sure. You don't want to get too close to it.
Right. Use some inside dope. And got away from the 4 ball.
Yep.
Good shot.
Got a nice alley.
Sally in the alley.
Gives him Nice little bridge hand on the rail if he chooses. And this ball is dead straight into the corner. This is gives your stroke a little test to make sure if you're off a little bit left or right. Did you put anybody English right left? Yeah, throws it right out and hit it well. Now he's a little straight and he's stretching out a little bit on this to get back here to this 5. This 5 can go on the side if he gets up by the spot.
Do you think he has enough angle to really punch through this and get it around the 8?
I don't know what his stroke's like.
He's looked like he's going to play to the rail right between the 7 and the pocket here. He did. He threw it past the 8. He's okay.
Beautiful shot.
But these side pockets are no picnic.
Yeah, he plays here a lot. Correct?
He played on this table numerous times. Yeah, but still no picnic.
No,
6 ball where it is. Just, don't do much.
Well, he's got to do
exactly
a
what you do.
He has to do a little
bit.
You see where he's putting the cue? Because
just come back straight across the table.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just make it.
Right.
Because he has an angle going towards the rail. Just try not to get too fancy. Just make the ball bounce off the rail and have a spot shot.
We've seen many players on the amateur side miss those just by hitting the points, and on the open side.
Everybody's been,
yeah.
So
that was a risky shot, but Jarrod or any other player, it doesn't seem like it unless you're playing here on this one.
This is a shortened version of the spot shot by a diamond, right?
Yeah.
Remember the old days before the Texas shootout, you'd have spot shots. Everything would come up in 9 ball. Guy scratched on a 9 ball, you made it, and good job. You get a spot shot. There was no bargain, you'd have to earn it.
What's he do? He's got a steep angle here. Does he 2-rail it and come back?
Yeah, I go 2 rails, go forward.
Okay.
It's natural. Oh, we flattened it out a little bit, but you see how he knows the speed of this tail.
Yeah, I know.
You could tell that because it looked like that ball was going to die, and it just took off after it hit that rail. He's in good shape there.
First time using a glove. He played perfectly for this angle.
Yep.
Exactly where he wanted to be.
He's going to come back. I like that shot. Just going to pinch it back a little bit.
Tied at 1. Jarrod Clowery letting Tony know that
he's in the building.
I'm in the game with you. But Tony, they know each other for years.
We're just discussing. I believe they're just discussing because of the drop pockets.
Well, Jarrod just, the rule in the tournament, this is what the discussion's all about. The rule in the tournament that was stipulated was rack your own, your opponent cannot get up and check the rack. So Jarrod said to Tony, and being the tournament director, making up the rule, he said to Tony, if you want to get up and check my rack, you can, feel free to come up and check my rack. He says, because if I make a couple of balls, I feel guilty, that you might be thinking that I'm a mechanic. Tony said, no. Do what you got to do. Let's abide by the rules. Hey, JQ.
He's just trying to get the one in the 5 frozen, making sure he gets himself a good rack. There's going to be generally gaps everywhere. I mean, if you're looking at the rack, would you like the gaps to be in certain places if it falls that way? Absolutely. but you don't want gaps in between.
I have no clue what they do.
Yeah.
I don't know any kind of mechanics at all. But
I
if
have
you
to
do
get
want to learn, you go to joetucker.net.
Joe Tucker.
He can tell you.
I got the DVD.
Watch the 4-5 here. He's hitting them square again. Wow. Again, the 4 got kicked out. Just about a replica of what happened in rack number 1.
Ooh, and he made a ball, and he has an open shot. Only thing I see right now is the 3 ball's a little tight. He's just looking at that now. Good speed on that. So it's hard to tell from our angle if that 3 ball goes. Let's try and take a peek. I think he's going to run into him maybe. Yeah, that was a better bet because the 4 was up there. If he just, well, could have played safe from there too.
All right. I got interrupted by a spectator coming over. And he thought John Fernandez was sitting over there. And it's actually Sean Morgan. From afar in the dark.
Yeah, Jarrod had the 2 and the 10 kind of close to, or the 3 and the 10 close to one another. And he could have probably threw it in, but it wouldn't have helped him to get to the 4, so he elected to go around and hit him. Didn't turn out.
Nice shot.
Well, I was going to say it didn't turn out favorably, but
yeah. Look at his back in position.
Maybe he played into a jump shot. He hit that really nice. He didn't really smash it or anything. It was soft. It came up and very controlled.
He's been putting time in. He told us.
My rule, he put himself back there, so he wouldn't have been able to shoot that.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
When I'm king.
Yeah. Nice try. You're not shooting this one.
Nope. New rules.
Checkmate.
He's looking good here. In control.
You know, he took a lot of time off the pool, and he started coming back, and he wanted to play again, and he started getting serious at it, got the table, set up the man cave. He's actually, I think he's got cameras that he's going to install where he could run some, like, live stream practice drills, and, you know, with players, with Mike DeShane and top players when they're in town, they can go there and do some live stream. And I'd like to see Jarrod do that. I'd definitely help him out for sure. Set him up.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And, you know, he would get some players and characters into that room, you know.
A little shy here on the speed. Still a makeable shot, but he definitely wanted to be off the rail a little bit more.
Well, you play this in the corner.
Yeah, I have to.
Playing this side, you're looking to get on the short side, and it's too dangerous. Here he can
stay away from that side pocket.
Yeah, even following this, he's looking aside. I don't know.
He's going the corner. I'm just saying, stay away from the side pocket here. Forced it right through it. Nice shot.
Hit it real good.
I think
he looks very comfortable.
I think he's going to be more comfortable from now on with that glove on. I think he's liking it. That's all in Ari. Especially if he snaps his tournament off. He might not ever shoot again without it, even if he was in a real dry place.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well, he's got some contenders on that A side that would beg to differ. His buddy being one of them.
But he's a grinder.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
2-1. Mr. Clowery adds another beat to his side of the scoreboard against Mr. Tony Robles.
Well, that's one good way to beat your opponent is keep him in the seat. Can't do anything from the seat.
Snookers, that's where we're coming to you live, folks. It's in Providence, Rhode Island. Just going through some of the sponsors again because we stopped the recording because 2 guys that were in the booth before must have pushed the button and deleted our scoreboard. Simona's Cloth, the best you can play on right there in the world, bar none. And the best balls you can use are some Aramith. Of course, the Predator Tour, along with Gloria Jean, Ride the Nine Tour. You can find her at ridethe9tour.com. All collaboration coming together.
Here we
With
go.
Mark Dion of MD Promotions. To the break we go. Watch the 4 again. They tried to go in there a couple of times. Got time and escape, but the 5 hangs up, the 3 goes around, and nothing drops.
Here's Tony's opportunity to get back into the swing of the game. He's been sitting for a little bit. He's got to fire back. Jarrod did a nice job in dispatching that last rack. As you can see, Tony playing with his Predator Tour.
Speed really counts here. You got to get between that 7 and 3 to have a window. And Tony goes right to the rail where he wants to be, and
No
right
problem.
on cue. I'm talking about right on cue.
Right on cue.
Tom McGonigal wrote the book Right on Cue.
I was saying Tony's playing with his Predator Q, and as you can see, it's a black shaft, and that's the new Revo.
And he's liking it, too.
Yeah.
I want to say hello to Mr. Ron Park, Southern boy down there.
Ron Park.
Yeah. Senior champion.
I was getting ready to say it.
With a trophy half the size of him. That was a beautiful trophy.
Yeah, he played really well. I was there. He
Won the seniors at the Super Billiards Expo.
gave one of my
Park.
buddies a good beating, too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he played really well. I mean, it was a tight match, but still he...
Yeah, Ronnie stands up.
played good on that little table there.
We do have the Revo's been really taking off. Predator Revo.
Tony's loving it, he said.
So is Jarrod Arasamina.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of them here today. A few players playing with it. Someone must have had I don't know if he just switched it to one of his other cues, because he...
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had it on it was on a Predator, but it wasn't, just one of the Predators that came with the shaft.
Was it, no, Hunter Lombardo shoots with a Mez.
I'm not even... Oh, watch that one. He stuffed that one in there pretty good. Tony's looking comfortable.
Notice the patches Tony has on. Definitely the Predator patch, number 1. You got the NAPL.
Napple.
Yeah, now we call it Naples. Yeah. Put the pocket. A little bit of an angle for the 9. I think he's going to play it in the side or corner.
No, corner, I think. Side pocket. I mean, what do you got to go all the way around the table to get to 3 feet over?
Why, you
got
don't
a
think
good
you
spot?
can just allow the English to draw it back past it? Going into the corner, don't question the Amazon over here, NJ Pool player.
I do like going around the table a lot, but there was no need for that.
No.
Yeah,
Well, I just, with the speed of the
Yeah.
table, I'm afraid the cue ball is going to, go over a little too far. It seems like Tony
missed
got it
it.
wrapped up. He missed the 9 ball.
Wow. Yeah, he could have another couple inches over. I guess he didn't feel very comfortable.
That was rare right there.
That was a big miss.
JQ says a friend of mine has the Revo. I tried it and love it. Yeah, there's Johnny. He liked
Yeah,
it.
I've heard a lot of feedback from it, and all of it has been positive.
Yeah.
There was a few people that...
It wasn't negative. They just got to get used to the sound and the feel,
It's different.
Yeah. Nice speed, too. It looks like he's going to get behind that 10 ball.
Jamaican overhead. There we go. You guys in the truck are on key. Now, you can jump this.
Or you can kick it.
Jump it. If you make it, it's great. If you miss it, you're selling out.
Don't forget it's call shot, call safe.
Right. Right. He's going to kick it. I like kicking it. He's going to bend it. I don't know what this is about. I didn't like that. He had other options there to hit that ball as opposed to
at that speed, really.
Yeah, he's jacking up to get to a rail that, when you put spin on a ball, speed and
Distance.
you have
Everything.
about a 6 or 10-inch difference of where you can put the ball and just adjust the speed and the spin. Oh, Jarrod takes a nice little lead here with the sinking of his 10 ball at 3-1.
3-1, Mr. Jarrod Clowery over Mr. Tony Robles. And we keep mentioning this guy Jarrod's name, right? Jarrod Arasamina. There he is right there. The poster child. Check that pose out.
How do you take that picture himself?
He didn't. He hired a professional photographer for $150,000 to do that. He's got it that way. Jarrod, the jazz man Arasamina, right there on your screen.
Yeah,
Folks.
look
He
him up.
happens to be in the
He's
chat.
on iTunes too, right?
Yeah, he's got music on iTunes. He's a great jazz player, plays with famous bands, and taking lessons from the Pearl, and always absorbing and doing his own training. He's going to be a force to reckon with, just a matter of time. Not that he's not a force already, but he's going to be a real strong force.
Yeah, well, you said he gives Kenny G the 7 in the breaks, right?
I think he gives Kenny G the 7 in the breaks when it comes to playing that horn, man. And I know Kenny G is a good friend of Jarrod's, but all due respect to Kenny, I kind of like Jarrod.
Here we go. Watch the balls in his side.
That 5 looked like it was going that time, but got kicked. Watch the deuce.
Speed's off. There's the extra polish I put on the balls.
7 balls, the only one close to the rail like that. Everything else is just wide open.
Tony's going to play nice safe here. Lock him up behind the 3.
Billiards 99. That's not the Billiards 99 that I know, is it? And he's got a -1. If he's got a -1, he's probably watching Duel of the Dames. Ed Dowie is actually doing Duel of the Dames. I don't know if they're still going on. Live streaming Duel of Dames, right?
Yeah, that is today. That should still be going on.
Yep. That's why this gentleman might have a -1. He's probably watching 2 streams.
Oh.
He loves watching the women play.
Yeah, Ed asked me if I could, if I was going to be around this weekend, if I can either, help do a little commentating and do the.
I wouldn't mind coming down and help
clock.
Eddie out. I like Eddie.
I said I'm out, heading up north with Upstate. Take the trip. I heard Jarrod is supposed to be getting into some kind of stream match. Maybe one of our illustrious
Jarrod
streamers.
and Marty. I don't know exactly what Jarrod Clowery was attempting to do there.
Now, is that one foul?
Oh, no, I took my eye off it.
Yeah, we were
But he went right into the ball.
chit-chatting.
Unless he tried to... Oh, it's over. Okay. Duel of Dames is over.
Oh, okay.
So I was right. That's why he had -1. All right, Mr. Robles. Time for you to answer back.
B. Miller won it. Okay. Very good. Yeah, that's a nice little event that he set up for the women and the young ladies.
I like that.
They have their own little arena to fight it out in,
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I don't know what happened there. That was kind of weird what Jarrod did right there. Unless he thought he had enough room to spin the ball and go in 2 rails to kick the one. I don't know. I caught it when he was just firing at the balls, and I'm not really sure. In any case, Mr. Robles up at the table.
Tony's got a little work to do here from the 5 to the 6. Make sure he gets an angle on a 6 to get to the 7. But he should be okay.
Brandon and Nelson to table 8. Brandon and Nelson to table 8.
Now, he's got a little angle. If he can't just come straight back, I don't think.
He can actually stop it right there, still have a shot, but is that going to help him for the 6? No, so he lets it go around, and he's going to have more of an angle than he actually wanted.
Yeah, this is the other shot he missed before, too.
Yeah.
Same angle.
Speed got him.
Going to the right.
Sorry, Trey, I'm sorry. The upper left-hand corner, Tony calls that 5 ball. And like you said, he missed this one, so.
Well, not the exact same shot, but the same
kind of cut.
Yeah, same type of cut. And I noticed myself also if
it's good recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you're certain dominant eye, certain sides of the cut, you're more favorable to.
Right. I like the cue ball movement on the shots, like this angle right here. And you just come in short and let it slide just a wee bit. I like that. Makes everything look easy.
Yeah, yeah. You know? So you get in line, and it does look easy. You just control your speed at that point. Well, here, watch this cue ball. This cue ball is going to go.
Yeah. It's fun.
That's very good. He used the second rail to slow that ball down. Because if he would have came straight off of that, the distance.
Right. Especially with the rails.
Because the distance, he went 2 rails. The distance was, 6 feet or whatever. If he would have just came back 6 feet, he would have been way past it. That was a nice shot.
Right.
I picked up on that.
He would have been below it, right?
Yeah, that was good. I learn an awful lot by watching great players play. Speaking of great players, tomorrow, hopefully everybody will join you at 11.
Oh, 11 a.m., yeah. Jason Shaw and George Rodriguez, opening match tomorrow. Tony Robles makes a deposit on his side. He puts up another beat. It's now 3-2. We're racing to 8. The loser of this match will be eliminated.
Home. Pack your bags.
Well, if Tony loses, he's not going home. He has to be here.
He's going to leave.
Till the last ball drops.
Grab them envelopes back and... Nah, he would never.
That's right. Marty has got all the info. Tony's father did own a pool room, and he's a great guy.
Yeah, I got a good picture of me and Tony's dad.
Yeah. Marty's been around pool before dirt. Right, Marty? Before the dirt. How do they say dirt in Boston accent? Like a car?
I'm not going to...
Dirt.
You looking to get me in trouble?
I don't know how they would
They say dirt like dirt.
No, they don't. They don't say it like we say it.
Yeah.
No. So how come they don't say car? They say car. Here we go. 4 and the 6. I try to keep calling. Man, that like so many times that 4 is getting kicked out of that side pocket.
Something's got to change. You got to change something up there, and by both players. Either try and break off the rail, because that for some reason you're moving the cue ball back in the same line and breaking off the rail. It changes the whole dynamic of the break, even if you hit it exactly the same. I think just because it raises the back of your stick up a little bit.
Billy Santiago says in Boston accent they say dirt dot.
That.
I'm not. I love it.
I have a question, and I shouldn't be putting it on the
screen. Put it out there. It's okay.
No, it's a question about baseball, and I see Marty.
That's all right.
I was watching.
Please put it out there.
No, it's not a good thing, but I was more
concerned. 3-1. What was the score?
No. It was Big Papi. I thought I seen them pull him off the field because he got hurt, and I was just wondering if he really got hurt that bad. I'm a Yankee fan, and I love watching the competitiveness of the Yankees and the Mets, the Yankees and Boston. And Big Papi is one of my favorite Boston players.
He's a home run hitter.
I just love to watch him. He just crushes the ball. How can you not respect the guy? And I thought I seen him limping off the field the other day, and I don't want to see him hurt badly where that's the end of him, you know.
What's the scoop on that, Mr. Marty Herman? What is Big Papi okay? Did he pull a hamstring?
Well, I know he has a big knee problem too. So I like baseball, and J-Rod's last day Friday. For me, it was good riddance. Was never a fan. Now Jarrod's got the table back.
Yeah, he's okay too. Got a 6-ball will go up in the upper corner. You'll just see him come one rail off of this and get behind the 10, right where his cue stick is. With his cue and shoot it up in the corner pocket, and the 7-ball is lying duck right after that. He's fine. Big Poppy's fine, Marty says.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Marty says Big Poppy's fine.
Good, good.
Wanted to hit it just with a little more speed to get off the rail a little bit
more.
Get
off the rail, because now you're on the rail and you're jacking up
Elevate
a little bit,
yeah.
And he's going to use a little bit of English to toss this in, and it really takes off with that elevated cue.
You know, don't do too much. He might be able just to follow this in. I mean, just
make it.
Just make it, yeah, and accept like the break shot on the 7. You know what I mean?
Follow it.
Yeah, to come around 2 rails to the 8.
He's using the juice. That's how he plays.
He juiced it.
I can see how he plays, yeah. It makes it for a lot easier shot to use that. Although he didn't get position where he wanted to. Watch your side here.
Yeah.
Even though
he'll bounce just underneath the side pocket.
Just adjust your speed. Watch
wow, the split. What's that, 7-10 split they call it in bowling?
Yeah, 7.
Or whatever it is. Wow.
Yep. Watch the side.
You're right. Boy, Tony's got life. Mr. Robles up at the table real quick, like, can tie this up now at 3 apiece, and then we'll just be racing to 5 from here. Troy's played the jukebox full of music.
Follow this through and play this in the corner. I don't like playing this on the side. No, you don't like moving the cue ball.
Have you been practicing with Tony some straight pull?
Have I?
I might be talking to somebody else.
Oh, no, no.
Is this a secret? Because
no, I haven't.
I remember the conversation where
oh, yeah.
You might
I'm
be
waiting
a sparring partner.
The re-invite.
Okay.
But he's busy, and so am I.
Oh, you go out to the house.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's out on Long Island.
Yeah.
It takes a year and a day to get out to that thing.
Right.
He's out there pretty good, too, right?
Nah, he's not too, well, he's out there where, around the room, you know, where that room was that we were at. Yeah.
It's only like 15 miles, but it takes you 2 days to get to. It's only one way in, one way out, kind of, you know. I mean, there's a couple ways, but. Let's see. I got a little excited. I was playing some straight pull the other day. Playing a few balls. Nothing spectacular. Watched Jason run, I don't know, about $1.30.
I don't know if anybody has noticed that they're racking with the Delta rack. The Delta racks are being utilized here in this tournament. It's part of Tony's sponsorship. Delta rack, Delta 13.
He gets a good rack out of them. I'm, you know, just by playing and playing with the racks. The only thing and there's inserts to it. Remember I was saying with my ears and there's certain sounds? I'd like to deaden that sound a little bit for myself.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it too. All right, once again, that's 4 and 6. Don't come close this time to 2.
Tony put some inside on it this time. He used inside English.
2 went, but the shot's not there. You're going to see it.
He's got a shot.
Shot at what?
At the 1 ball.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes today.
I don't know what are you looking at. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a 9. I don't know. I say it's on.
Oh, you corrected me and didn't know for sure.
I was pretty sure.
I think he does. I think I'm going to have to agree with you.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it and float over to the rail. Just don't jam it in the pocket. Uh-oh. You got a little long on this one. No, he can make it. Very good. No. Oh, 4 ball.
That's 4, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's in good shape then.
Yeah. Give you a little.
He's stretching out a little bit. Oh, it's nice. I see a lot of players have these little extensions that they add to their cue for shots just like that.
All right.
The bridges takes some getting used to. Once again, I'd like to say hello to all the viewers and the chatters, and thank you for your support. Say hi to Petey. I see I do view to buddy Petey down at the Villages, living large, loving life at the Villages.
Did he ever live
Yeah.
small?
He's going to drag all the people from the tri-state area down to the Villages. He keeps letting secret out.
The guru says karaoke night at the main cavern. All right, man. Enjoy. Have a great time. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Here's the bridge shot. No place good, well with the bridges.
Mike Shane.
Not only, I was saying, alluding to like a group of players, but the snooker players.
Although I tell you what, depending on what bridge, they got some of those long bridges, man.
It's like the Verrazano.
Like a pole vaulting pole.
But because of the tables that are so long, they've developed skills with it, and it does take some doing because you don't have a natural.
They got like that wing stroke when you use the bridge and it down low.
You don't have it. It's not natural to utilize the bridge and go sideways. It's like throwing darts almost.
Yeah.
You're like that.
Right. Throwing darts is what Tony's doing right now.
Nice shot.
4-3, Mr. Robles. I got to see if I have Baltimore City Q's graphics. I got a lot of stuff at home, but sometimes I keep things in here.
That's another thing. When guys rack them, if you notice, sometimes they push them up. I like rolling them in, as opposed to just like letting them settle in and freezing. You kind of roll them into the spot. They have a little pressure on each other. It could be just something psychological, but this game is 90% psychological.
There's a tournament, I believe, out in Pennsylvania where they play 8-ball and you just
bucket.
You throw them in and you spin the rack around like 3 times, and all you do is you just leave them there, put the 8-ball in the middle.
Yeah. At the Dowie came up with a good position. I kind of like 2 and 9-ball and 10-ball. It's a pattern rack. You rack them in a pattern. You put the 1 in front, and you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's always the same.
Yeah, well, then you got all the solids and stripes separate, though.
No, in 10-ball or 9-ball. So you put the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 9 goes in the middle, 6, 7, and then the 8 in the back. You're done.
You're talking about 10-ball.
Or I'm saying 9 or 10-ball. You could do it either or. I mean, you just eliminate
without
one ball.
putting a 10-ball in the middle.
Well, if in
okay,
in 10-ball,
okay, I see what you're saying. All right, yeah.
In 10-ball,
that's been around a while.
Right.
It's been around a while. And then all of a sudden, everybody started figuring out what directions the balls are going in.
Yeah.
And if they rack for their opponent, they're going to be 1 up table, 2 down table, 3 up table.
Yeah. It's part of the gamesmanship, I guess, too. It's part of the game. And like you said, you want to learn some of the techniques? They're out there. They're available. Go visit Joe Tucker. Letting all the secrets out. With the internet today and all the books, you can be a studier of the game. Years ago, you had to pay your dues. No one was telling you anything. Some of the tricks I learned, that cost me dearly. But the good thing was I was young, so they took it easy on me. a couple of good players put me under their wing and taught. And you get to watch them. I think that's one of the most important things. If you get to watch great players play, you pick up on so much. And with today, and if the streams and the YouTube and the videos,
you can absorb so much.
You really can.
Nowadays.
You can pick it up. And then with a little bit of direction from a decent player or a good teacher, then, a short period. Nice, really good shot. He killed the ball, too. With a short period of time, you can have the basics down and play and be able to play this game for the rest of your life at a decent level to enjoy it for what it is, just as an entertainment type of thing.
Yep.
Not saying that you're going to become pro,
but you can
really enjoy the game and play it until you're like
and once
90
you start,
years.
You're hooked. Once you start, you're hooked.
Yeah. It's a beautiful game. It really is. I really agree with Ed Ladawi, Marty, and almost every teacher, player that tries to promote the game and loves the game. They say we have to get the younger players involved and get it into schools, academies, whatever it's going to take. That's going to help it grow,
Well,
at least sustain it.
You bring up a good point as far as watching the live streams and watching players like this navigate the table and what kind of English they're using, because we're using the Mesa ball. But, if you go over to AccuStats and all you got to do is click, download their library, you could watch World Championships from so many years ago up until today.
Right.
Where there's just been so many great matches, and really now you have this DVD that you can go back and say, wait a minute, hold on, let's go all the way back to Mike Siegel.
Let's check the
How did he hit
videotape.
that? Now they weren't using the Mesa balls back then,
Right.
but you can actually see, because of the clarity, how he actually hit that ball,
Right.
and what kind of English.
Yeah, why they're throwing it.
Yeah, why is the cue ball doing what it's doing? Right.
Why do they throw certain shots the way they throw them?
Right.
Because there's a natural way to play.
Right.
There's a natural way to
But
play.
you got to still learn
figure
all
that
the
out.
techniques.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's not going to just come to you. It's not a natural game.
Right.
But
now I use YouTube a lot. YouTube, like if I'm going to take apart, let's just say, for example, I'm going to take apart a cell phone. I'll go on YouTube and
Very
on
good.
YouTube how to take apart, let's say, an iPhone 6 or whatever,
Right.
For example. And
It's a
there's so
teacher.
many, and you could, wait, what screw did he say to take out? You just stop, back up,
I've diagnosed
So
my car many a times.
the internet's very educational in every way.
Check over at the screen, make sure we're not missing anything from you guys. Any questions that you may have. Looks like you're all self-sustaining and doing well and playing nice.
And while we're at it, would like to wish a speedy recovery to everybody that's possibly ill out there, but especially Alex Borokovich and our good friend Larry Ross and anybody else that might be feeling ill.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a small community, even though there's so many players. But
I'm talking about around the world.
Right, yeah.
Everybody in the world. Okay, they haven't been making these two.
No, 4-4.
And they're breaking from the same spot. Jarrod's right back to the same spot, and the four ball got the same reaction, kicked out.
What do you call that when you keep doing something over and over?
Mistake.
Insanity.
You could call it insanity, yeah. Good terminology for it, but I wouldn't want to tell them you're insane. Yeah, why not move it just a wee bit,
Yeah, you're 0 for 4.
How about you break like Shane and right on the spot?
Well, no, he actually moves it over a little bit.
It's great seeing you. Nice showing.
Good job.
Third place, right?
Third
nice
place.
showing.
It was a third place. The amateur event is just about wrapping up. I believe the finals is going on right now. One of the local competitors.
Tim.
Tim.
Tim or Jim? Tim.
Tim, I believe it is,
Yeah,
yes. And he came in third place. He's been getting a little some lessons.
He loved the whole tournament.
Yes.
You know what he said to me? He said, Al, this is me. He's been getting lessons. Go ahead. Announce that. Go ahead.
No, he's been getting lessons from some of the local players. Nelson,
Shorty. He's been getting lessons from Shorty, Tommy D'Alfonso, and Nelson, yeah. But besides that, you know, what Tim said to me, I said, because every time when I go outside to get a breath of air or smoke one of those lazy sticks, those cigarettes that I like, I said, Tim, how you making out? He says, Al, I'm making out great. I'm still in it. I said, well, who do you play next? He said, I don't know. He says, this is what I do. I come out here, I sit here. When they call my name, I just get up and go play. And that was just, and what a smile and having a good time. We're talking about an amateur player.
Yeah, one thing about the amateurs, you see them getting deep. Guys like Tony and Jason and Michael and Mike DeShane and all of these other players, they've been to the show before.
Right.
They've won them. They've been to they've had the heartaches. These guys, they've never. This is a big event for them, you know.
Yeah, I like the way they light up. You know,
and
they're loving it.
Especially you put them on a stream table.
Yeah.
And it's something else.
Tony Iggy says he uses YouTube just for the opposite of what he did. Hey, Mrs. Perez Veronica, what's happening? There she is. I'm doing good. How are you?
Upstate FaceTime.
You know Veronica Perez? This is Troy. Where is she? Tournament? Oh, she's in a car. You're driving?
No, she's a passenger.
Oh, passenger. Oh, okay.
Driving with her feet.
We're saying hello to the Pistol Perez. Follow her tour out of Texas. She's on the air. I wish I could put her on camera. We got to get back to the match. I'll talk to you later.
Where were we? Sorry about that.
Pistol Perez was on FaceTime phone with Erin Beckner, and she was saying hello to us. That's nice.
Now, you were saying, well, since you brought up Pistol Perez, fill me in a little bit.
Oh, she runs a tour out of Texas down there, and she's doing real good.
Good.
She's got her own shirts. She's got her own tour.
So
a lot of players.
Amateur tour?
Good question. I know it does have amateurs in it. I believe they also do have pros in it also. I'm not exactly sure of the whole format, but she's been doing a great job.
Good. That's
Veronica
what we need.
Perez.
Lots of people promoting the game.
Yeah.
Looks like Tony may have called a safe. He could have played the 10, call a 10 and play,
Look at this. He's trying to tuck that rock. Wow.
He left him a pretty easy kick, I believe. He might be able to make this. No, okay. I thought he can get past that 6. He got eyes like you. I don't know. He might be able to make this. From here, it looks like he's shooting at it.
Overcut. Yeah, he could have made it.
Yeah, he overcooked it.
Well, instead he's left it for Mr. Robles. The score 4-4.
Well, he has this 5 tied up. That's probably why Tony played the safe before, because of this 5 is pretty tough to negotiate. He can come after he makes a straight at a 4.
Yeah,
a
he
little
wish
angle
he had
on a
another
4.
shot prior to the 4 ball, but he's going to have to use the 4. Or just play safe off the 5.
Yeah,
you do that too.
Do that. Yep. But there's no. You see a good place where you want to put the cue ball to play safe?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Right. In other words, if the cue ball's there where it is now,
right,
just play off the bottom of the 5.
Hiding behind a 7 or something.
Or you can do that with a slow speed if you. He went after it.
How about you do that?
How about you make the 8 and then play safe? Wow.
He hit heavy into the 8 ball. He would have liked to hit the 5 a little bit.
You're going to see Tony probably bring the cue ball down behind the 9 here. He's going to.
This is touchy too.
Well, put the 5, down on the short rail and bring the cue ball Z shot back behind the 9, maybe.
Yeah, but you're hitting a 5 ball that thin. You're that close. You're not going to get that much pace out of the 5 to bring it up.
I think that's his shot.
Let's see.
Yeah, just like that. Got to get behind the 9, though. Behind the nine's
Yeah,
the bonus. He
well.
got there.
Yeah, he did well.
He
I
sure
think
got there.
he's got a little piece of it.
He does. He does, but it's definitely a deterrent. I'm starting to focus. We need some iced coffee. We got to get better music in the jukebox. Wake up. I got lucky once in my career.
Let's see. Can he thin this? Yeah, I think so. This is a tough shot, too. Got the 9 in a way.
I can see the pain.
Yeah.
But I think he's going the right way by kicking it. But don't get
Watch
square.
the stretch.
Yeah, don't get square behind it. You'll go in a drink. He went to the front of it. Oh.
Double hit it.
4-4, Tony Robles right now threatening to go 5-4. This is not a hard out. I would have to say he's getting out here.
It's not a hard out if he makes the 5.
No.
These 6-inch shots that are that close, they punish you. They punish you. If you're off.
Somebody in the chat said tell Troy he's talking about himself. About those 6-inch shots.
They do punish you.
Really?
Yeah, because for some reason the ball, it throws a little different. It doesn't have time to react. Ooh, a little close, right?
Hit the right side of the pocket.
Boy, the right side of the pocket
Hey,
is
the inside
back
of the pocket.
Oh, wait. Well, anyway, listen. All right, I was wrong.
That time you were hoping he would miss just
no,
to
I
prove
wasn't.
me wrong.
Yeah, I kind of was.
Wow. Wow. That 6-ball was crucial. Jarrod Clowery cutting back to the table. This is unusual. Both players giving each other opportunity to get back. This is what's going on here on this table. I keep saying on this table.
I expect a little timeout after this rack.
Somebody's asking a question. I don't know who Pool Dug is. They want to know if Joe Dupuis is still in it.
Joey Dupuis played. He was on the winner side. I believe he played Jason Shaw, and he lost that match. And then he went over to the loser side. And somebody, not the loser side, but the B side,
right,
have been going to that back room and playing for a little while.
Well, they won't utilize that one anymore with the amount of people that we have left. Everybody will be on this side.
Well, we'll see if
and I can tell you, I don't see Joey Dupuis here unless he's done for the night and he's still in it. The only people I see is Michael Yetnick playing Tommy D. I see Brandon Schuff in the back.
5-4. Jarrod takes the lead there.
Let's see who Brandon Schuff is playing Nelson Oliveira. Brooke Myers is playing Jeremy Sosi. Clark on the amateur in the amateur final. I don't think they're playing the amateur finals, are they?
They might play that tomorrow, or
they're waiting after this.
Oh,
I don't know. And that's the only people I see in here. So I'd have to say this is all the matches that we got for tonight.
Yeah, because I know
maybe
that
we can get Mark Dion over here.
Okay. There we go. That's good.
We just found out some information.
What was that?
Something on TV, video. Right after this match here is going to be the amateur finals of the amateur side here of the Eastern State Championship. Right after this one, into the amateur final. As Tony misses the 2-ball.
Tony needs a little timeout, I think. Refocus. He's missed 2 or 3 balls in this match that shouldn't have missed. He might be shooting again.
Yeah, cool shot, cool safety is what Troy's talking about. This is full shot, full safety. So that's not a shot, and it was a safety.
Yeah, he's
so
going
Jarrod's
to
going to get
again.
this back. Yeah.
Well, no.
If he called safe and the ball went in.
Oh, right. Yep, there we go.
He shoots again.
I was getting ready to say that, but got a text from my buddy Dan and said we're sounding good. So I always appreciate some feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, I get a lot of negative too.
I really like this, and I'm appreciative of having Al let me into the booth. And
are you kidding?
We seem to gel pretty good, I think.
Yeah, gel coat, baby. Just like a boat.
And it's fun.
We float. Yeah, no, it is fun. You know, it's just be natural. That's This is who we are in person. Yeah. I mean, this is just who I am, and I can tell you that's exactly who Troy is.
Yeah, I'm passionate about it. Sometimes, you know, there's like I got a little bit of heat yesterday. I know
there is a timeout, Troy.
Yeah,
you called it right.
But yesterday I got the little heat. I was a little dejected. I played in the tournament, and I expect too much out of myself without playing. And this game is humbling, just in itself. I did play one good match. I didn't miss a ball. I played very well. I think I made one mistake on one safe. I just didn't lock them up. And some of the viewers, I don't think I was myself, so I apologize.
All right, let's see if we can get some updated scores. Michael Yetnick playing Tommy DeAlfonso. The score of that match is 6-4. I don't know who's winning. Nelson Oliveira and Brandon Shuff. So hard to see, but from here it looks like it's 1-1 or 2-1 somebody. Jeremy Sosi just put a beat up.
7.
Looks like he's on the hill. Oh, 7?
7-3?
3.
Yes.
Over Brooke Meyer.
And Brooke had a tremendous match against Clayton. That last match to bring him into this match.
Yeah, he beat him like 8-3, right?
No. I mean, he was down and he came back. And
okay.
He wind up winning 8-6, I believe it was.
8-6. That's good against Clayton.
Yeah. Clayton Roach is,
Brooke is one that played in the amateur, and now he's playing in the Open Pro.
And he's handling his business.
And he does that quite often.
Yeah.
The Predator.
Yeah, that's nice that he's able to.
You're going to have to step up your game.
Yeah,
And that's what's kind of helping him.
Yeah. That practice is paying off. I believe he's like a solid A player in the Predator Tour. We hear some cheering from the back. They're watching the Olympics. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. We got Angie Appleton and Darren. You got a couple of folks that work for the Kings of Vapor. Chad Bowling, the third from the right, the owner of Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards. With his lovely half, Stephanie.
A couple pretty good pool players in that picture too, huh?
Yeah, a couple of players. Guy in the yellow jacket's the newcomer on the scene. And Larry Ross all the way to the left. 5-time world champion, 5-time U.S. Open champion, Mr. Earl, the Pearl Strickland in that picture.
And Darren in center, a world champion, right?
Take care, Clayton. Nice to see you again. Troy.
You too, sir.
Not there, but close.
Okay. Safe home. Clayton stopping by the booth, saying goodnight, grabbing his tools of the trade.
Oh, Snookster sent me a message. I don't know how long ago. Snooky, I miss you. I wish you were here. Gloria Jean, you're quite welcome, darling. I missed all these messages. I forgot where my phone was.
There's Joey Dupuy. He just walked into the room.
Oh, so maybe he's still in. Maybe we'll.
Would you like a water, sir?
Iced coffee.
Okay.
Light and
I'll
sweet.
try and get Stephanie. We have to give a shout out to the help here, the staff of Snookers. They've been very accommodating to us.
Oh, Snooky is still awake.
Been giving us.
Oh, Snooks said they rented the house and everything up here. I thought you would be up here. Maybe next time, darling.
I was saying I just ordered you coffee there.
Thank you, Troy. Appreciate
And
it.
I was saying,
Iced coffee, right?
yes, yeah. And I was just giving a shout out to the staff of Snookers and the management and the owners, of course. What a fine job they've been doing, and they open arms to us. You know, whatever we needed, it's been taking care of us. So one of the local girls that is a waitress.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Great
I'd
worker.
just like to congratulate her. She's possibly taking on a new job.
Mr.
And,
Steve and Regina Goulding
wish her the best in her new career.
told Stephanie that you make sure Troy and Upstate are taken care of, and she checks on us all the time.
Yeah.
And she's going to step up her career, is right. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to wish her a safe career in that. She's trying to be one of the good guys.
She will be.
So this is the table that's left. Is that the 2 or the 4?
Oh, they can't see it because
That's
the
the
players
4?
didn't come back yet, but I'll
No,
take
I
it down.
know. I'm just looking real quick. Got the 3. I don't know if the 4
That's
has
the
a
4
pocket.
ball.
The 4 doesn't have a pocket in that corner. So, what to do? Oh, it has a pocket, but he can't get there from there.
Jarrod's back,
All right. How about a trick shot here?
and here comes Tony. The score is 5-4.
Shoot the 3. Low left. Draw it. Go to the right rail. Get past the 10 ball. Come around 3 rails. And then back of the 4 to go on the other
Sound like you're sending me on a hunting trip after a bear. Shoot the 3.
Okay.
Go between the
Come around.
9 and the 5 window, and
No,
then
no,
come back for the 4.
Draw
I think
it.
it's a shot.
Draw it off to the long rail. It's a pretty shot.
I tell you, I wish I had a telestrator because I would let him
But
draw
you
it
know
up.
what? I like your shot better. It's a little safer. But that's a small window between the 7 and the 3.
Yeah.
Or the 7 and the 5.
I
Come
think
on,
he-
Tony. Show him. I know old school stuff. Watch his shot. Bounce it.
He did. He bounced it right where I said he was going to bounce it.
Yeah, that's why he hit the 8 ball. He came in the wrong
A little
way.
hot. Yeah, a little hot. Well, he's got a nice safety.
Yeah, no.
Hey, how about if he plays the 4 off the 6 because he's a straight pool player?
It could
You know?
possibly go, but if it's frozen, he can throw it
He's
in.
playing the 4 ball. He's going to throw the 4 ball in. Watch this.
I think he's got to draw it a little bit.
4 ball in the bottom right-hand corner, cue ball position, right where the tip of the stick is at the spot.
This way, in case he misses,
Yep.
even though he'll be safe,
Right, he can jump.
he can jump or kick, or he just doesn't sell out. Make it a little difficult. You get a little love bump too.
He sure
No,
did. And you could see the hand gesture.
No reason for that though.
No,
It was
there
a good
is.
shot.
No, he wanted to get behind the 5. He pointed it out. You
You don't have to
described
tell
it.
the other guy that. That's exactly where I wanted
Well, he
to go.
gives lessons even when he plays. So he said, "Sorry, I didn't get there." But
I first pointed
nice
in
shot,
back
huh?
of it. I first pointed in back of it, and then I seen that if I bumped it, it would have been a better shot for me.
it was a shot that was fairly easy, and he must have saw that
He
four
seen
ball.
it, yeah.
You know, and
That was a
that's
good
why he
shot.
took that cut into the side pocket and played
Okay,
that
right,
position.
right.
We thought he'd come up a little too long. Meanwhile, he had a plan way before we were even seen it.
He is a professional.
That's why he is who he is, the silent assassin.
That's one thing when we're calling matches, we're limited to
Knowledge, because our IQ can't get that high.
not knowledge, but thank you. They have,
Yeah.
like you said, you got some imagination.
Right.
Well, I do, but guess what? They have it even more. They see shots that we don't see.
Because they shot him a few times.
Yeah. It's just
I don't think there was anybody in the chat that actually saw that 4 off that 6 into the corner pocket prior to that 3 ball being cut in.
Yeah, he played right into it. Just, I had a feeling. I had a bad feeling about that shot.
We're gonna have to get Mr. Robles in the booth here and explain some of these shots that he's missing into these corner pockets, especially that 8 ball.
I'll be out of here.
Oh, he doesn't mind sharing it. I mean, if he shall lose, or even if he shall win, I'd like to know what's going on there, because it looked like he slipped a little bit.
Yeah, he's just it's quite a few of these same type of shots where he's missing them.
Yeah,
it's like
into the corner, straight down the rail.
6-footers or 5-footers,
and most of them were straight down the rail.
Yeah, it's like his.
The 1-6 ball was into the gut of the pocket, giving Jarrod an opportunity to put another beat up, and he's going to go up by 2 here.
Yeah, and put the heat to him also.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're down 2 games. Your opponent's 2 away from winning.
Yeah.
And you're missing 8 balls in a hole.
And he's breaking.
How do you like it?
I don't.
You don't.
6-4, Mr. Jarrod Clowery.
Yeah, he gave that one away.
Wow, it looks like both wins the race, and people behind them were under 10 seconds. So probably 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a hot horse. Sagittarius, I think.
Yeah. I have a question, a rule question on the rack. Does the 1, 2, 3 have to be in the corner? Okay,
yeah.
Very good. I didn't even notice that.
And the 10 has to be in the middle.
Yeah. More stroke. That was good. Keeps getting kicked out. Timing's off then. So how many breaks was that for him? They continually.
Where did he break from that time? Did you
spot.
reckon?
Same
Did he
spot.
break from that side or closer to the spot?
Right over there.
Yeah, so he went back to that spot again. So in other words, he broke from the left side of the spot, about 5 or 6 inches. Broke the majority of the time from that same spot. I only seen him once go where the cue ball is now.
Right. Oh, from the side to try 1 ball on the side.
Right.
Yeah, Tony's a little disappointed there. Now he's got to try and fight through this rack to get in the same position where he was before missing an 8 ball. Nice hit, very nice hit. bit of distance here. Tony's using inside on this. Oh, there we go. That's why you use inside. It's safe. Lots of blockers there.
Yeah, 3 rails you go into this.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Smart shot.
You know, you go 3 rails into this, and you could come out with, chances are you're going to come out with a nice safety also. Even though the balls, the way they're lined up like that, that cue ball has a good possibility of staying on that side where the 6 is and kick the 1 down towards where the 3 is.
Yeah, I guess you're in a deficit of 6-4. You don't swing away at the 1. You might be up 5-0. You might free stroke at
How
that.
about just missing everything on the table? Amazing. Amazing.
He didn't hit a ball.
Oh,
he
he just nuts.
nudged the 7. All right, now Tony's got his work to do here. I mean, everything's off the rail. And he's got an opportunity, but it's no gimme. He's struggling a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you, I like the table.
I don't know.
I thought he was going to force swallow even a little bit more and play the 2 on the opposite side. Yeah, but this works. I do more than what you have to, right?
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to stop it here then. I like going the other way because then you kind of clear yourself with his 10.
Yeah, but if you don't get straight in, then you go to the rail,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice
But
shot.
he knows patterns.
Yeah. Tony's really got to come with it.
Yeah, he's got to get this rack over with. Get to the break and hope for the best after that. Or at least, you know what? If you get in trouble, you definitely got to stay control of the table.
Staying below it. 5 ball up in the corner pocket. The 6, I'm not sure, but the way Tony played that cue ball, I would have to say that the 6 goes past the 8.
I don't know. Don't know. I can't see that.
It's
It's awfully tight.
He's going
I
to
think
the
he's
inside
going
of
to
it?
go forward.
He went right between the window.
He's got to play this on the side. Squeeze past the 10 ball for the 7. He can even bump this to the 10 if he wants. Not on that side. Oh, he didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. He's getting frustrated. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah, he's frustrated. That was
He kicked it to cause some separation, but the separation didn't work. The cue ball is on the opposite side of the 7. Jarrod Clowery's got a little bit of work to do here. Do you follow it up and just accept a real long shot, or do you go to the rail and come back the way Troy would like to play with a lot of left-hand English and spin 3 rails and get straight in on the 8?
Here?
Yeah.
I just make the 7.
Okay, so you want to just
roll at this point, you're rolling it. Yeah. Especially just coming back to the table.
Oh, I thought he would spin it a little bit more than that.
Oh, you hit it good, though.
Yeah.
That was nice. Good position. Just don't baby this.
Now, Tony's really not frustrated.
No,
He kicked that 7 ball at that speed because he wants to create separation. He didn't kick it out of frustration.
No. But he's making mistakes. He missed a bunch of balls.
Yeah.
And he'll be the first to say, I didn't deserve that match. I played horrible. But he'll also...
Getting frustrated doesn't help.
Yeah, getting frustrated doesn't help either, yeah. When you're supposed to get out. And we all been there.
Shot, Mr. Clowery.
And Jarrod's doing his job.
Yeah, he's supposed to do his job.
doing
That's
his
what you're
job.
supposed to do when your opponent misses.
Yeah, it's not going to make it easy for him.
Jarrod Clowery to the hill, 7-4.
So my prediction from the beginning was 8-6. I didn't say who was going to win, but it's still up there.
Come on. Every time we go to Eddie, Eddie doesn't focus. Come on, Eddie.
Guys in the booth are going to fire him. And here we go. I'm betting he don't make anything.
I'm betting you the four ball gets kissed away from going into the side. Oh, the game's so close.
Here comes a 2.
Tony's got a shot at the 1 here.
No. Well, at this point, that might be in Jarrod's playbook that Tony's not getting out and he's getting himself into trouble every rack, just break and not make anything.
Don't take that for granted.
Yeah, I know, but
this is win or break. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen Tony or anyone of the players string racks.
I'd like to see him get through this one. Tight little window here. Be bumping balls here. Going forward. 3 rails.
Fighting for pole position. Uh-oh, just got a little bit ugly.
I see Banks.
I'm not sure if the 4-5 combination is on.
4-5. Oh, okay, right. He's got to shoot the 3 first, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm past the 3. Catch up, will you?
Past the 3. This is
Put some mustard on this.
Tough shot.
Cut it in.
He's going to be bumping into balls again, I think.
A little bit of English will get him right between the 6 and the 4. Oh, he went to bust out the 4 ball.
Yeah, bumped it up.
Yeah. Well, he failed to do that.
Things aren't working for him right now. He's just struggling. Remember we were talking about the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing the waltz. He's doing more of a step on your toes.
Cue ball behind the 8. Watch the kiss. Got the cue ball way down table, but Jarrod Clowery's going to have a look at it.
Jarrod's going to fire at this. He's on the hill. He's firing at this 4. Little umbrella shot. He's looking at it a long time.
I'll tell you what a match we got coming up. Well, I do anyway. Tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Shore and
that's going to be fun.
George Rodriguez opening match on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Brooke Myers does better on the open pro side than he does on the amateur side. I tell you, they're good burgers. He's looking at Brooke Myers munch on one of these.
He's thinking I'm making fun of him, but he's got like half a cheeseburger on his bottom lip there. Tony's struggling. Tony missed that 4, like I said.
Yeah. Another safety coming up, cue ball way up table. And
Jarrod needs to lock him in.
Yeah, 4 ball down there. You got him in the quicksand. Keep your head on top of his, keep your foot on top of his head.
You got him down, now finish him, right?
That's right.
Tony's going to go the easy way, I think, and just kick at it.
Tony had it just tell Mark Dion that he's needed on the back table where Nelson Oliveira is playing Brandon Schuff.
Yeah.
And they're actually explaining the shot and what can happen in the shot. So watch the reaction of the ball. So Mark Dion. And meanwhile, Tony hands ball in hand to Brooke Myers. Tony's got a lot on his mind. I think it's running the tournament and playing the tournament.
Brooke is over here eating.
I'm sorry, to Jarrod Clowery. Brooke Myers had me all flustered up. He had to catch up a mustard on his beard, and we were playing with him. He's wiping it off with a French fry instead of a napkin. He's joking with us over here.
It's all fun and games, right?
It is. It's a great
Ooh,
time.
Watch
You
the
know,
six speed. All right.
last weekend I had to take off because they canceled the stream at one of the pool rooms. They didn't have the proper paperwork and everything to open up the pool room yet, so we had to cancel the stream. So after not being on the road for 2 weeks, missing a weekend, I really I love streaming, and I like coming to Snookers especially and doing it. It's just the atmosphere is just great. It's really great. And the locals are really good. I mean, don't shy away from this room at all, even if you're a Yankee fan.
Yeah, and when I was driving up, you know what I
Did
thought
that
of?
go in your mind?
I said, I forgot my Yankees shirt. I really did. I was disappointed in myself that I forgot it. That's the greatest rivalry ever.
Yeah, and it's going to remain that way too. I don't know what it's all about. I don't pay
History.
attention, I guess. Well, Jarrod Clowery's on the hill.
I expect him to make this 9, get good on the 10, and Tony's saying, you know what, match.
I think so.
I think so.
You're not supposed to.
I think you can give the last one away.
You're not supposed to concede anything.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Well,
the
what are
last
you
one,
gonna
I
get?
tell you, I keep bringing up that Dennis Hatch and Ralph Eckert match. Sorry about that,
He
guys.
shoots this one, yes. Well, if there's no concessions and you're on the stream and you have one of the tournament directors, guess what? Then you shoot everything. Yeah, absolutely.
And there it is.
There it is.
Mr. Jarrod Clowery eliminates Mr. Tony Robles by a score of 8-4. And Tony said, Jarrod, they're talking right in front of the booth there. Tony said, Jarrod, you're shooting so good. I'm very proud of you. And Jarrod's telling Tony, well, you missed a lot of shots.
You shot bad.
Yeah, you shot bad, and you left
I'm
me
not
a
very
lot
proud
of
of you.
They're really good friends. Anyway, we want to thank Troy, NJ pool player, for sitting in on this one.
Thank you for having me, and thank all the streamers and viewers for enduring me.
There you go. And the next match coming up is the amateur finals. I'm not sure of the names. I'm going to get the names, set it up, and we're going to proceed with that. And then I don't know what's going to happen after that one.
I'll tell you what's going to happen after that one. It's probably going to be a wrap after that one.
Think so?
Yeah, well, it's 10 o'clock. The
Wow.
2 players are coming, and I believe the one amateur is a little deliberate. So, or some people
Where's
say,
Stevie?
who wants to sit on this match?
Stevie!
All right, we're going to let...
Go get Harvey.
I'm going to let...
We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, he's going to stop the
Stand by.
recording.